Alright. Headed up to ECS Tuning for turbos and tacos. In the 750 GS. Looking good. Should be a pretty short ride, so it's a sweet ride. All right. Let's go see some turbos and tacos. Nothing like driving through some cornfields to go look at some imports. ECS Tuning is literally in the middle of nowhere in Ohio, which is crazy. And back when I was in high school, I used to go up to ECS Tuning. It wasn't this exact spot, it was like off the highway in Norton. And I was like, oh, this place is awesome, this place is awesome. And then over the years, they've just grown. And when I was there the other day, I ran into the sales manager, Tom, and because I went up there because they used to have a showroom. After COVID, they don't really have a showroom anymore. They're pretty much just like a big warehouse where they pick stuff up at, which is awesome. But when I was up there, he was like, hey man, better than the warehouse, or better than the showroom. He says, how about I just give you a full tour? He says, we just added 110,000 square feet onto our facility, and I'll give you a whole tour. And I was like, that would be awesome. So instead of a showroom, I got a personal invite by the sales manager, Tom. He's been working there he's been there for 14 years, he said. So yeah, that should be really cool. He did say no cameras on the behind the scenes tour, which is all good. I really just want to see the place. It's just awesome to have it so close to where we're at. And then actually when I was on my way out, I saw some guy and he was like staring up at the sign. He was like, just admiring our new sign. They had got a new facelift on their thing. This is a little ridiculous. I mean, I don't mind going a little slow, but okay, there we go. They got new paint on the wall. He's like, I'm just admiring it. And I was like, oh, you work here? He's like, yeah. I was like, you like it? He's like, dude, I love it. He said, I've been here for about a year. He said, I'm just maintenance and I freaking love it. He says, I get to see sweet cars all day and everything. And then he's the one who was like, dude, if you like sweet cars, you should come on Saturday. It's turbos and tacos. I was like, dang. So I did end up getting the service manager's number. He did actually text me. I'm going on Tuesday at 11 for a half-hour tour of the place, no cameras, and then turbos and tacos today. And this is probably going to be so sweet where I'm going to end up going back home and getting my wife and daughter and bringing them back because my daughter loves car shows. She'll love it, and my wife loves tacos. So there you go. Turbos and tacos. It's like perfect. I might pass this Honda. I generally don't, but I really had some momentum before this Honda with the trailer hit. No, I don't even think that's a trailer hitch. I don't even know what that is. Is it wide open? Yeah. Taking a right in 3 miles. We're only 8 miles away. When I put the GPS in, it literally said like 26 miles or something. Maybe like a 40-minute ride. That's pretty cool. So this is definitely Ohio ride. Cornfields and twisties. A lot of straight roads, few twisties. All right, here we go. Now they're going home. They're going back home. I'm going to hit some twisties before we roll up. Oh, here we go to biker. There we go. Let's open her up a little bit. Love these roads. Ohio, 7 minutes from about 500 imports. That's what the guy said. He's like, there's going to be like 500 cars here. And then one of the reasons why I want to take my wife and daughter back is because it's always sweet when they all leave and they're all just me blow off valves and everything, dude. No. Well, let's see. Sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes we get lucky on the construction. It says take a right up here. I wonder if we can squeeze by. Sometimes what it means is road closed to cars. You know, not dual sport motorcycles can sometimes get through. Uh-oh, here we go, we're coming up. Let's see what they got in store for us. Is it right at the intersection I gotta turn at? 0.4. If it's right at the intersection, oh, you son of a shikeys. Thought you could squeeze through, Andrew, didn't you? You thought you could. Maybe? Old detour. What do you think? Oopsies. 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 Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. That's what I mean, is sometimes they just mean it's closed to cars. Dual sport bikes will be okay. So, it's all good. And now we're on the road again. Solar farm. So I've been seeing these a lot. Actually, there's one right next to ECS. I think the city owns this one, but really cool idea. I think in like 20 years you're going to be driving through cornfields and solar farms to go see imports. Shit drives me fucking nuts. I love cruise control in this. You wouldn't expect the dual sport 750 to have cruise control. Heated grips and cruise control. Huge. Oh, getting excited here. Rolling up to Turbos and Tacos, getting pumped. Alright, going into Medina County, leaving Wayne County, 2.2 miles. I think it's like that water heater over there, but this dude better go or he's getting smoked. Better get off his phone. He's getting smoked out here, bub. Oh, come on, bub. You're all over the road, Bubby. Yeah. Love it. Love it. What up, Celica GT? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ooh, Demon. Ooh, M3CS. Look at that boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Sick. Sick. What's up? What's up? Perfect. So once I got settled into Turbos and Tacos, I decided to fly my drone for a little bit. If you guys have never seen these Hover Max Air drones, they're honestly incredible, especially if you go to a car show by yourself like this. You just put it in the air and it follows you around, and then almost everybody you walked by is absolutely amazed by it. I'm pretty pumped to be at this car show, start cutting people off, like get out of my way, I'm going to see some imports. And then I just go check out some cars. Never been up here before, but apparently they hold these things quite often, so it seems like everybody else has been here before. The line of cars is still going. It literally wrapped around the building. There was easily 500 cars here, like the guy said. I brought my camera. I love taking pictures of cars at car shows. The problem is you can't get anybody to get out of your way, but once I did, I got a couple cool shots. Seemed to be a couple groups of cars kind of clustered together, Audis together, and some Beamers together, lots of BMWs here. There was a whole McLaren club up by the water up here that was pretty awesome, but honestly I couldn't take my eyes off that M3 CS. The one I followed on the way in, I pretty much tracked down and checked out. But there was really an awesome scene up here, and it was so cool to see all the younger kids into some of these cars. I think I saw 2 Teslas there the whole time, and one had an LS swap V8 motor in it. And it was interesting because I was definitely one of the older guys there, but these kids just love these older imports, and this is the M3 that completely distracts me. And it is pretty sweet because once you just put out your hand, the drone just comes right back to you, and then on to the next one. And then you can do a zoom out mode like this. Here's a good shot of the whole show. Like I said, there was easily 500 cars. There's this many behind the drone as well. And then this drone catches quite the attention, so I just met this other guy who had his camera with him, and he was asking me about the drone, and I was like, hey, watch this, it just follows you around. He's like, no way. So this is the front of the building here. Some of these were employees here, so a lot of them were just car show guys. I will say I have talked to over a dozen employees at ECS, and they are all obsessed with working at this place. They must have an awesome culture here. There's a couple of taco trucks over to the left. I didn't really make it to any of the tacos. I get distracted by import cars. But really impressed with the entire setup for this Turbos and Tacos at ECS Tuning. Really excited to go next year, and definitely plan on going to a lot more of these type events. Had my drone follow me out on the way out and got some more pictures. Some really unique cars up here. Saw some older BMWs that I haven't seen in a really long time. Some cars were actually for sale. They had an E46 from BMW in Cleveland, mint condition. I think they wanted like 60 grand for that thing. Ride home was pretty uneventful, but I'll tell you, I was dreaming about imports all day and all night. This was an awesome car show. Just a great day to be up there, and can't wait for next year's.